Right, okay, so gonna have to do it some of a different way then.
Through there, into the cave, to hear honest thoughts and opinions.
Hey, how's it going, guys? Hope everyone is well. Again, I'm not going to be having the camera on. I am going to be watching the Forest game against Chesterfield if it actually comes on. I'm trying to get it on my laptop, but I can't for some reason. Well, I can't remember the damn password. There's nothing more annoying than when you can't remember your fucking password. Right, okay, so how the hell do we get this on here then? Fuck's sake. Right, so that's logged in. Oh, right, it's already there, that's why. Right, just take that down in volume. I wanted to actually get it so that I could actually listen to it. I mean, I can listen to it a little bit, I suppose. But can you guys hear it? Just let me know if you can hear it. I can't have that on stream. Trying to get things going on the laptop. Man, how warm is it? What the fuck is that? What?
Guys, it's that time again to tell you about my favorite ad and something
It's that time again for me to tell you to fuck off, bro. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fucking phone just starting videos off. What the hell's going on there? Right, here we go. Let me just get this on. Bring up Daniel Knights, by the way. And I shall be on to the screen in a second. Right, okay, so there we go. Quite an interesting side today, to be honest. Quite a few players that we need to sort of find out whether we're going to stick with or get rid of or whatever, you know. There's quite a few in there. I've never heard of that Camo guy. I don't know who that is, to be honest. But you've got. Let's just have a quick look and see what we've got here. Right, let's have a look. Oh, for fuck's sake! What? I don't. You know what? Why could like Windows 98? You could like shut one thing down and you'd be okay, and then you could look onto another thing on the internet. Yet Windows 11, even though it's more advanced, you can't actually fucking do that. What an absolute fucking load of shite. Right, okay, so let me just have a quick look at the team. Right, so we got Miguel in goal, you got Hudson Odoi, you got Jota Silva, you got Yates, Richards, O'Brien, Bowley, Stamenic, Aina, Cormo, and Taylor. On the bench, you got Bott, Murray Jones, Morato, Murillo, Abbott, Berry, Whitehall, McDonald, Gardner, Powell, Thompson, Sinclair, and Halland. So he's not messing around. He's actually going to give a lot of them a seriously good test, which I like. Well, fucking hell. I just found it on the in Facebook, and he's going to put it on the screen anyway. So, okay, whatever. Someone's taking the fucking piss. That new top looks nice. Daniel says, "How you doing?" I'm all right, matey. I'm sound. I'm hot. I'm boiling, bro. I can't. I mean, I've got two fans like pointed straight at me. Fucking. I'm in my shorts. Ain't got my top on. Don't do streams without my top on. I'm not certain fucking weird individuals. Um. Yeah, don't do things like that. And yeah, so I'm just looking forward to sort of seeing how we get going with this. I'm hearing that the Morgan Gibbs White thing will be sorted out this weekend. I don't know. We should just get on with it. Just get it done. Get it finished. Get it sorted. I wouldn't have him back even if it does get transferred. I don't want him back. I'm not interested. Not in the slightest. This is my captain. He fucking lives and bleeds fucking Nottingham Forest, and that's Ryan Yates. You know, he's the one that gets my go ahead. Might not be as technically good, but the heart that he shows when he's playing in a Forest shirt is absolutely unmatched. So yeah, that's who I like. I got 25 seconds in, and a bit of a midfield scuffle there. No problem though. He's back with Chesterfield. Ball over the top, headed away by Richards. And here's O'Brien going down the left-hand side. Pulls it back though. Looks to the left out to Callum Hudson-Odoi. Callum Hudson-Odoi takes a run, gets his hand grabbed, and gets pulled back. And it's going to be a free kick to Forest. 4 weeks left until the new Premier League season starts. Yes. Oh yeah, I mean we've got a lot of work to do as well. I mean if we can get that McAtee, which we're really interested in, if we could get him in, get this Harvey Elliott as well, and probably Johan Wisser. Although I've heard that we've got him with a 25 million bid on Wisser and he's worth 50. So I'm not quite sure what that's all about. But that's something that Spurs need to learn. You go in lower and then you build up, and then if you hit the release clause, it's fine, you know. But if your bid just hits the release clause straight away, that looks dodgy as fuck, doesn't it? I'm sorry, it does. It looks dodgy. I'm not bothered either way. I don't want Morgan Gibbs White back anyway. As a Forest fan, I've never been any different. As soon as you don't want to play for Forest, you can get the fuck out, mate. I'm not interested. Not interested in you at all. Corner comes in there from Forest and gets headed out easily by Chesterfield. These gave us quite a game last time in the first friendly of last season. I'm pretty sure it was Chesterfield. Had a bit of needle in it as well, if I remember. There's a fair bit of needle in it. Right, I'll be back in a sec, guys. I'm just going to grab a drink. I'm just going to grab a cold drink, man. It's fucking unbelievable. Right, okay, so back in a sec. Right, I'm back. Right, let's have a look at what's going on here. Right. Got no names on the shirts. I don't know who that camo guy is. Can't remember quite getting in. Unless he's one of the young lads. Oh, oh man. Right, so we've got nearly 6 minutes gone. Not really been much action. Not that I saw it. I was downstairs, but I don't think there's been a lot sort of happened yet. Nice pass through to Richard. Richard takes a little bit too long there to play the pass up the side. And he's closed down. It'll be a throw into Chesterfield. And the ball's back in play. Back to Miguel. Miguel plays it out to Bowley. I think this one basically is about just finding out sort of who he's going to hang on to and stuff like that. But we've got a lot of young lads on the bench, which I don't mind. I don't mind seeing that. If you can get some coming through, it's great. What do you think of Madueke going to the retirement home of Arsenal? I don't think it's a bad idea, to be honest with you. 50 million, I think you've done them in that respect, but I don't think Madueke is a bad idea. And the reason I say that is because they wanted backup for Saka to give him a bit of a break, and if they got someone like, I don't know, Bakayoko or Neto or something, they're not going to be happy as backup, are they? Whereas I think Madueke will be happy to just be backup and then come on whenever he gets the chance and stuff. I don't think it's a bad one, and it does actually give them depth as well. It does actually give that bit of depth, which they've not had for quite a while now. I think if they get Eze and Gyökeres, it's going to be a very, very interesting. If he don't win the Premier League with Gyökeres and Eze and the rest of what he's got, then there's something not right somewhere. But I would never count Liverpool out of it either. Or you guys, the way you're moving as well. Even Spurs, the way they're moving, It's going to be an interesting season, but I think for 50 million's a little bit thinking maybe a loan first of all or something. I don't know, but I don't know. I don't think he's that bad a player. As cover, don't see the issue, but 50 million for cover's a bit odd. But Arteta wanted him, and Arteta's got him, so just see what he does with it now, isn't it? See what he does with it now. I'm sort of looking to sort of what we're going to do. I mean, we've got Jay Cunha, we've got Igor Jesus. Neither of them will be featuring today with the looks of it. They might do against Monaco, I don't know, because that's the next one. And them two I'm massively excited about, to be honest with you. Hopefully we can look into getting this Harvey Elliott as well. The others stay, of course. And then McAtee, I'd take McAtee 100%, and Wissa. And I'd be quite happy with that. And maybe another CM or something, I don't know. Has Forest made any new signings? We've got Jay Cunha from Botafogo, 20-year-old central defender. Looks very, very promising. I mean, he looked good in that game in the World Club Cup thing. I don't know what the fucking hell it's called. But yeah, he looked good in that. And Igor Jesus looks like an absolute monster, mate. I mean, a lot of people are saying Drogba. There's a lot of him that I look at, and I see a little bit of Stan there as well. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how well he can get on, because he doesn't mind accepting the ball and then trying to take players on. He's got no issue at strength and a defender, and the way he can still get the shot on target and everything, when the defender's sort of shoving him around, and so he just looks like a class act. And to be talked about in the same mould as Drogba's not a bad thing, is it? Let's face it. What do you think of Crystal Palace getting kicked out of the Europa League? Well, as I've said to Jack, the rules are the rules, I suppose. And if it was a bigger team, no offence to Crystal Palace, if it was a bigger team, would them rules probably been wavered a little bit? Yeah, I think they would have, to be honest with you. As a Forest fan, do I want Europa League based on it being handed to us? Not really. I've always been the same kind of Forest fan. You get what you deserve, and you earn what you get. So I've already had this conversation like with Jack. It's not ideal, but it is what it is. There's nothing anybody can do about it. I mean, Palace apparently going to take it to the courts for all the arbitration, I think he said, or some arbitration or something, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I think it's a bit weird. I mean, because Lyon's like, I mean, they're in that much debt, which is, to be honest, that's probably why they've allowed it. Because if it, let's say some of the debt is to UEFA, and UEFA's like, well, let them be in the Europa League, they might win it, and then we can get some money, get some of our money back. Hudson-Odoi with a shot there, straight into the hand of the keeper, though. Just a standing shot, though. It weren't really Harry powers through and then gets the shot off, sort of thing. If you win Europa League, you get Champions League football. That is true. Yeah, that's absolutely true. Look, you don't want to go off other people's downfall, but at the end of the day, we don't make the rules, so I don't think anybody'd be too bothered if it was us. So I mean, it's just one of those things. I mean, if he did, I don't know. But if Marianakis did make a big thing of like, oh, they shouldn't be this and that, no, I'm not down with that, mate. I don't like that. Here's Hudson-Odoi, comes, gets the ball into the middle, can't get anything on it though. Nice attempt at a fight back from Forest to get the possession back. I bet they're all playing football in this. I bet they're fucking hot as shit. On the Forest side, this is only 99p, It's only 99p to watch this. You can watch this one, and then you can watch the Monaco one. They're both 99 pence to get to watch them. I mean, I know you're not Forest fans, but I think you have to. I think you have to have an account as well. I don't know. I'm not sure on that. Yeah, 99p. Have you been watching Club World Cup? I haven't watched a lot of it. I watched the Botafogo game against Atletico Madrid because obviously I wanted to have a look at Jair Cunha and Igor Jesus, and I was pleasantly pleased with what I saw. And then I watched PSG against Bayern Munich. Was it PSG against Bayern Munich? I think it was. Was it? I think so. I can't remember, to be honest. But yeah, I saw one of them. I think it was PSG against Bayern Munich. Yeah, it was. And I thought that was a really good game, actually. PSG just look on a different level at the minute, mate. And you guys have got them, haven't you, in the final tomorrow. So I mean, that's going to be an interesting one, isn't it? I think if they play on, that's going to be a difficult one to sort of solve because PSG are just such a hard-working team, and they have every part of the game planned, and and it works so well, and they all work for each other as well. They are the team to beat at this point in time, I think, personally. I also saw PSG against Real Madrid, where they pretty much ripped them apart. To be fair, they absolutely ripped them a new one. So yeah, I will definitely be doing the one tomorrow with PSG and Chelsea. I'll have to ask Michael if he wants to come on for that, actually. And I'll be doing most of our friendlies as well. Probably be doing some of the women's games as well. getting used to the team and everything, and then possibly be doing the academy as well. Don't mind seeing what we've got waiting in the wings. Comes Chesterfield to the halfway line. Bit of a tug on his neck there. And 15 minutes 25 gone. Still 0-0. I have not been a fan of the Club World Cup because I think it's been poor. Yeah, like I say, I mean, the only games I've seen are towards the end of it, whereas the decent teams are actually there, you know what I mean? Other than that, some of the teams, I mean, there was a waste of time having them there, really, wasn't it? All it was about, really, I mean, I'm guessing that the most money was made when you got your PSGs and your Real Madrid and probably your Chelsea's as well, because, I mean, you've got a good reputation, your Manchester City, but, like, no disrespect, but teams like Seattle Sounders and all that lot, you know, nobody knows who they are. I mean, Al Hilal fucking knocked City out. You can't really knock that, can you? But yeah, I agree. I don't. To be honest, I mean the whole idea of it took the piss, in my opinion. I mean, you know, people. It was like they just decided, oh, we're going to do another tournament, and everybody will turn up, and everybody will pay for it, and it'll work out, and everything will be great. And it was the kick in the arse they needed. You know, just understand that people can't afford it all the time. It could turn out to be the best pre-season type of thing ever. To be honest, I mean we don't know, do we? We'll have to wait and see on that one, I suppose. 17 minutes 15 seconds gone. Balls with Chesterfield in their area. Plays it back to the keeper, and then it's played right back out to Chesterfield again. Put across the pitch. Taylor's chasing it. He's supposed to be a bit promising, that Taylor. I can't say I've seen a lot of him, to be honest, but he's supposed to be quite a promising player. And there was another one as well, Will Swab. I don't know if we let him go. Can't remember. But at the minute, it's a typical pre-season game. I mean, there's nothing. I don't think there's ever going to be anything amazing happens in it or anything like that. Be nice to see like your new players, but it's also nice to see the players that you know you decide whether you want to keep hold of or not. I mean, I like that Lewis O'Brien. I still like that Lewis O'Brien. I've not really seen him in the Prem though, to be honest. But when he did come on them few times, I thought he did actually offer something a little bit different. Made us go forward a little bit more, which is probably the problem for Cooper. It's nice to see Nuno getting a chance to sort of like have a look at him and make his sort of decision on what he's going to do. 18 minutes 55 gone though, still 0-0. Only real chance was probably the Callum Hudson-Odoi shot. He's a standing shot, but here's Chesterfield. Yeah. Low shot, put straight into the hands of Miguel. And here comes Chesterfield again down the right-hand side. Nice build-up play from Chesterfield. Tries to get the corner, and it's headed out. Corner to Chesterfield. That was a decent move there on the edge of the box, but his shot was just low, just straight at Miguel. Never really any problem there, to be honest with you. But here comes the corner. Corner comes in, punched away by Miguel. Needed to be a little bit surer on that, I think. But it's with Chesterfield now, coming back into the box, cleared away by Bowley. And here comes Chesterfield again down the left-hand side, going into the middle. Not been attacked. Should have been attacked there at some point, but we could get a break on here. Ball down the right-hand side. It's with Jota. Jota does like a cross-come shot, but nobody was actually in the box at the time, so he rushed it a little bit there. It was quite good until that point, but we didn't have anybody. We got somebody bursting into the box there, like I don't know, a Jesus or Woodsy or something like that. More Jesus, I would say, or Wissa. Then that could have been quite interesting. 21 minutes and 13 seconds gone. Still 0-0. Chesterfield and Nottingham Forest. Right, why have I opened that thing now? What's going on there? Oh, okay. Big up Tony Neary, alright mate? How you doing, pal? Top 5 predictions for the Champions League next season. The Champions League? Like PSG. Oh, you mean it? Oh, wait a minute. No, you mean who's going to get in the Champions League? I still can't go on that. I would say Arsenal would get the Champions League. I'd say Liverpool will get Champions League. Say Spurs, the way they're building up and doing things at the minute, I'd say they've got every possibility of getting the Champions League. And then I think it's probably between Chelsea and Newcastle, because Newcastle's like got some good stuff going at the minute as well. So what's your top 5 predictions for Champions League? I think I've got a few of them right there. The others, it's just going to be whoever, overperformed and stuff like that. All good there, buddy. Hope all is well with you, mate. Yeah, I'm all good, mate. I had to stop doing that real deal last night, man. It's too hot. It's too hot, and them silly questions was just getting me to the point of exploding, so I thought, fuck that, I'm going to go. But yeah, this is our first friendly against Chesterfield. Still 0-0, 23 minutes gone. I mean, I'd like to think that we'll get around that sort of thing at the minute, but I don't know, to be honest. It just depends who we recruit. I would never call it out. I mean, I've seen people keep saying, nah, Forest are getting relegated next season. I'm like, yeah, you probably said that last season as well. Not sure where this thing's happened, where people think they know everything, but unless you've got a crystal ball, you're not really going to know, to be honest. I mean, you can make an assumption, yes, but it's like, fuck off, bro. I can understand that. Liverpool to win league, and Arsenal second, and City third, Chelsea fourth, and Newcastle fifth. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, don't you think Spurs will do something? I mean, because they are like signing some decent players, and they are building up. And if Frank can get the grit in that team, I think they could be a bit of an issue, to be honest. Big up Corbin, you alright, mate? Anyone looking good at work? So we'll be in and out. Well, it's pre-season, isn't it, really? So Yates did a great pass a few minutes ago. Hudson-Odoi got a shot, looked a little bit sort of stale, which you'd understand. It's like the first friendly. I'm just happy to see Nuno getting a really good look at, like, you know, O'Brien and Camo, whoever that is. I don't know who Camo is, to be honest. I don't know. I must have been a signing we did ages ago, or a young player or something. Stamanic is obviously on as well. He's not looked too bad from what I've seen. He's not looked bad at all, to be fair. He's won the ball quite a few times, and as did Yates, but we know what Yates is capable of. Let's have a look. Seen Elanga sign for Newcastle. Hey, that's for you guys. I liked him a lot. Hopefully with the money Forest got, they will find a diamond in the rough to replace him. Yeah, I agree, mate. I agree. I've spent the morning really looking at these tweets from Elanga. Thank you to Forest, thank you. And I'm just like, fuck off, bro. Get lost. I'm sorry, but I'm one of those people that unless you're a legend, and he certainly ain't, unless you're a legend, then as soon as you opt to leave Forest, that's it. I've just got no interest in you whatsoever. No interest in you whatsoever. I'm going to have to make the T-Rex squawk. Bring the mic over, because the mic's right over there. So that's probably why it weren't coming through that well. But yeah, I don't have no time for players that leave. I've always been the same. I just can't be doing with it. I'm not interested in listening to you. Oh, thank you for everything. Blah 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 blah. Now, fuck off, bro. Get out. You're not here anymore. So go away. And that's it. I've never been any different, and I never will be. Same as Morgan Gibbs White. Fucking pack your bags and get out and get it done and get lost. And Tottenham, if you've done the naughty thing, then you should pay for it. I'm afraid. You should pay for it if you've done the naughty thing, and just give us another 20 mil. Give us another 20 mil, yeah, and then we'll fucking then everything's good, and then we'll dead it and just move on. That's all I'd say. Instead of taking legal action, it's stupid. I cook Igel again today. Yeah, I mean it's not that hard, is it? Really? I don't. To be honest, I don't really watch the guy. To be honest. I think, to be honest, I mean, I heard like everybody saying they cook him and stuff like that, but that's the part he plays. That's what he wants. You know, that's the part that Igel plays. He's like fucking Wolfie when he goes on to other streams and starts playing the fucking knobhead. It's like, you know, when it comes down to YouTube, love or hate will push you forward. Yeah? Whether you're loved or whether you're hated, you'll get people, because people, if they hate you, they'll come in to give you shit, and if they love you, they'll come in to give you love. So you win either way. I mean, that Real Madrid Arsenal fucking combined was the biggest joke on the planet. Oh, has that gone off? Yeah, that Arsenal Real Madrid combined was actually must have been a fucking joke, to be quite honest. You knew what he was doing. Liverpool will win league, City second, Newcastle third, Arsenal fourth. That could change if Arsenal get Eze and Gyökeres. Yeah. Well, mate, if you get Eze and Gyökeres and they still don't win, then there's something not right. But I wouldn't count Liverpool out, not with what they've done as well. What Liverpool have done has been quite special, hasn't it? I might as well turn this volume off because I can't really hear it. I think it keeps going through the mic anyway. Y'all thinks Arsenal's still going to win the league next season and still backing Arteta? Yeah, like I say, mate, he's playing a part. That's all he's doing. Playing a part. I don't like him, but I can understand like the part he's playing. Because to have like, you've always got to have a nemesis, haven't you? I suppose you've always got to have a nemesis, and I think that's kind of what he does. And you know, people keep going at him and stuff like that. It's just what he wants. That's exactly what he wants. O'Brien there gets kicked to the shin. goes down, and Forest again trying to get through. Chesterfield. There's a bit of a fight going on in the middle of the field, I must admit, and I think that is that Jota proper fight in there for a friendly as well. I mean, Jota was not having none of that then. And he's a friendly as well. I mean, that impresses me. I have to say, that does really impress me. To say it's a friendly and he's like fighting like that. Here comes Chesterfield though, number 9. Trying to get through the middle. Tackle's coming in but missing. Goes down the left hand side. Cross comes in. Headed away by Richards. It's outside the box though. Can't get a shot off. Ball's coming back into the box. Headed to the goal and headed over, punched over by Miguel. Even if we get Eze and Gyökeres, we won't win the league. Liverpool's done everything to ensure second title. Arteta isn't the man to stop that from happening. We will be the bridesmaid again. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I have to agree because I was thinking it the other day. You should have done all this before. You should have done all this before because now Liverpool's like got their title. They've strengthened. They're not messing around or anything like that. I think they are looking at like another striker and Darwin Núñez going. If you get Gyökeres, that could be Sesko or something. I don't know. I don't know if they're looking at him. But they're looking at getting Gay as well from Palace. I've also heard that they're looking at trying to get Wharton from Palace as well. I mean, Palace are proper going through the ringer at the minute. There's Yatesy, lovely strength. Offside though. And a missed shot from Jota. I reckon Chelsea will shock everyone and finish second, but be a close challenger. Liverpool this year, Arsenal third, Newcastle fourth, Man City fifth, Spurs sixth, I reckon. Yeah, I mean, Chelsea, well, again, really, with Chelsea, I mean, the amount of money they're spending, mind you, the amount of money they make as well. I mean, you've got to hand it to them in that respect. I mean, I think they've already paid off João Pedro, Liam Delap, and the other bloke who they got. I can't remember who the other one was. But I think they've already paid that off because they've made 174 million, haven't they, on the World Club Cup and that. And then, well, no, plus the sale of Madueke and Kepa and then another goalkeeper to Bournemouth. I mean, you've got to say that they do business well, to be fair. If Palace lose all 3 of those, they may be relegated, barring a miracle. Oh, yeah, 100%. 100%. And the biggest thing is, as well, Tony, is if Eze goes and, say, Wharton goes and Gay goes, is Mateta then going to think, you know, is this the place for me? Because then you can get like an exodus. Because if they can look at the team and think, you know what, we ain't going to get anywhere next season now. We've got rid of really good, our best players sort of thing. And that can cause an exodus as well. The same could happen to us, really. Darren Knight, Chelsea made £83.3 million at the Club World Cup. Yeah, it was then. I think it was. I meant with the sales and everything like that. I think he made like 174. I mean, it's not bad, is it? Really, it's not bad. I mean, Liam Delap, I like. Not is it Liam Delap or is it Rory Delap? I think it's Liam, isn't it? Liam Delap, I like anyway. I do like Liam Delap. João Pedro, you know, he's not bad. He's decent. He was good the other night, anyway. And I can't think of the other one. Shame, really. I rather like Palace. Yeah, same here. I mean, it'd be such a shame for them to like get the FA Cup like they did, and then all of a sudden just get pulled apart because they looked like they was really building something as well. It says Corbyn would love if we signed Mateta. Yeah. And I think he might, you know, you're going to think about it, aren't you? If you're in a club that's like selling all your best players, you're going to be like, well, look at Murillo, for instance, right? Murillo said that he wants Champions League football. If he sees the Alangas and the Morgan Gibbs Whites and all that lot walking out the door, he's going to be like, well, it's going to matter what we replace them with, isn't it? Because otherwise he's going to think, well, wait a minute, not going to get what I'm looking for. I mean, if now we've got Europa League, that might change it, because obviously if we can win that, then we get Champions League anyway. I mean, that's a big if though, because I think Aston Villa are in it as well, aren't they? Although Villa are in massive trouble, aren't they, money-wise? So I keep hearing anyway. I'm also hearing the Morgan Gibbs White thing will be finished. It'll be sorted by this weekend. So I mean, I don't know how you'd actually sort of prove. I mean, look, yes, it's weird that hit the nail on the head with the bid, but which, to be honest, I'm not being funny, but it wasn't the fucking brightest of ideas, was it? Why would you hit it on the head? If you just heard it, why would you hit it on the fucking head? Every team goes in lower. I mean, we offered 25 million for Wisser apparently, and they value him at 50. You know, so you always go lower. And the whole point of a release clause. I mean, some of the stuff I've read today, do people actually understand how shit works? Because some of the stuff I've read today, well, they should have been informed what the release clause was anyway. No, they don't have to be informed what the release clause is at all. Release clauses are there so that you go, right, say Morgan Gibbs White's worth 40 mil, yeah? So then you go in with a 45 million bid, I mean, not fucking bid. So basically, you go in with 45, Forest say, no, we're not selling for 45, and then basically you take it up, let 55 there, no, not 55, what about 62? Okay, cool, we'll take that because it's his release clause, and that's the whole point of release clauses. It's how you manage to keep hold of your players, basically. And if they hit it, they hit it. But the point is, they could go over it, you know? And then you get even more. Let's face it, our lads are thinking about it unless a plan has been made clear and a team's behind it. Got to admit, I don't feel good about Europa League this way. Nah, I agree, mate. I agree totally. I totally agree with what you're saying. The thing is, I mean, you also got to take into account, I mean, like somebody's pointed out today, which I didn't notice, there was a point towards the end of the season, I think it was against Leicester, and Morgan Gibbs White made a really bad pass. It was a terrible pass. I think I remember seeing it, and then he turned around and started blaming the rest of the team because they didn't get on his pass. He got turned when the England thing happened. You know, when he went to the England thing and he didn't get any game time, I think his head was gone then. I think you said it to me, actually. But I don't care. As soon as you don't want to be in a Forest shirt, you can piss the fuck off for me. I don't really care. You don't exist. Wolves told us what he was like anyway. I've had conversations today about, well, Morgan Gibbs White would have been okay, would have asked for the the release clause, or his agent would, and I'd said, well, okay, just say no, just say it's not on the table. And he said, well, he wouldn't have signed then. I went, well, fuck off then. We're not getting held to ransom. Not being held to ransom if he wants to. I mean, what's the point when you're gonna lose money? Fucking waste of time. I won't have any player at hold us to ransom. No chance. Release clause should have been about 80 mil, and he shouldn't have been dictating it either. I think the agents let it slip about the release clause, which, whether you like it or not, that is against the rules. Like I say, the whole point of a release clause is that you get closer and closer to it, and then all of a sudden you hit it. But the team obviously doesn't want you to hit it. Does this microphone keep chipping out? I don't. You know what it is, don't you? It's because I'm watching that. It's Because I keep watching the fucking laptop, obviously that's behind, so I keep thinking it's the voice is dropping out. Callum Hudson-Odoi, ball into the box, and it's just too far for Jota. He just can't get on the end of it. I like Jota, I do, to be honest. He's definitely an 100%er, I think. He's a bit of a yellow card away, you know, to be honest, but every time he comes on, he plays like it's his last game. I like stuff like that. And with a bit more game time, he could even get better. I know you're not keen on him, Corbin. I just like the guy. Something about him, he got a bit of grit about him. I mean, that's another one, really. Like Corbin says the other day, Callum Hudson-Odoi. He's not signed a new deal yet. And I know West Ham's going to be looking for a left winger because Bowen's always going to be the right. And so, you know, that one could come into it as well. I mean, Callum Hudson-Odoi could play both, but could be a mass exodus, guys. We need to get ready for it. Chesterfield again with the ball outside our box, trying to get into the danger area. I think we struggled a little bit with that kind of thing, but again, it's pre-season. But rolled them off so far, though. 42 minutes gone. Not really had any amazing chances or anything like that. Be interesting to see if he puts on a few of the younger lads, which I'm sure he will at some point. Nobody sort of really stood out, though, are the players that he's kind of put on, you know, just for this, like O'Brien and that Stamenic. I mean, he looks quite an handful, to be fair. I don't actually know what what O'Brien's position is, because every time he gets the ball, he's just pushing it back all the time. Trying again to get down this right-hand side, and we can't. Coming up to half-time, 43 minutes gone. Would you say that Club World Cup is a proper trophy? Yeah. I think it's going to take time. Go on. I think it's going to take time for it to sort of really take off. But, you know, I mean, you only got to look at the way they're playing for it and the way they want it. I think they're taking it seriously. PSG's definitely taking it seriously. Well, if you win it, would you say it's a proper trophy? Because it's a new one, isn't it, really? I think any trophy's good, really, as long as it's not like... I mean, even a dinner plate, I just had to take the piss. But, you know, anything you win's good. Why, there's no point being in it, is there? I think PSG will win tomorrow. Yeah, I think they'll have too much for you, to be honest. I do honestly think they'll have too much for you. But, you know, you could be the team that unlocks it. You never know. Shot comes in from Chesterfield over the bar. Every team, no matter how good they are, every team has a team that can get round it and get through it. How do you think you'll do in the Champions League next season. I mean, when it comes to money and getting the money in and all that kind of stuff, I don't think you're doing a bad job in that respect. Sanchez will make errors tomorrow. I got a feeling that happened. Yeah, that's gonna be that could be peak actually, because when they get going, trouble is with PSG, they attack you from everywhere as well. If they can't get you one way, they get you another. Very, very good side, and a very young side as well. Only about 23, 24, aren't they, most of them? Not bad, is it, really? This stadium's called the SMH Stadium. Slap my head. When's Arsenal's like first friendly anyway? They know against, do you know? I think you got Newcastle in one, haven't you? You got Spurs, haven't you? I heard you got Spurs as well. PSG leave lots of space in their midfield. Yeah, they do, but they also find a lot of space in gaps that others leave as well. That's the issue. The way the team moves and the fluidity of the movement is just insane. Look, you're in it, so you've got every chance. I just think they're on a different level at the minute. Every chance you get, you're going to have to be clinical, let's put it that way. Right, it's half time here anyway. Yeah, I mean that Stamenic has looked decent. He's a big guy as well, to be honest. For midfield, he's quite a big guy. Looks a bit of an handful anyway. I see a bit of a tight game tomorrow. Yeah. I'd rather see a bit of a open game, to be honest, as like a neutral. The thing is, it's the first World Club Cup, isn't it? So if you win it, then you've got the bragging rights that you're the first one that won it. So I suppose if you look at it in that way, then it's important, isn't it? Just see what's going on, because apparently this Mung Gives White thing should be sorted by this weekend. According to Eltel, it will be sorted by this weekend. That'll be the quickest thing they've done for a while, I should think. The FA, just get it sorted out and get it one way or the other. Just get it sorted. So everybody can just move on, get on with other things. Chelsea already got the Club World Cup trophy. What, do you already get it now, do you? Or has it been something that's been done before? I don't know. I mean, it's the first time I've actually ever heard of it, to be honest. Do you think it'd be a good thing that you've been in this before, like, a season starts? Or do you think it would be a good thing to actually sort of have those kind of games, like, before the season starts? Do you think it'll help a lot towards the season? Or do you think it could hamper you a bit? What's your thoughts on that? Under the Roman era, we won it. What was it? Was it a thing then, was it? I didn't even know it was a thing. First I've heard of it is when it started just now. Didn't even know there was a thing. There was a thing called that, to be honest. But what do you think? Do you think it'll help you towards the season by being in that, or do you think it could hinder you? What's your thoughts? Do you think it's going to be a good thing for you for the season, or a bad thing for you for the season? I think it should. I don't know. I mean, it's a team getting together, trying to win something. Winning things creates a good mentality. You know, the team gets together, plays together a lot more. You know, I mean, you'll have your pre-seasons afterwards. I should think, like 1 or 2 games, I would imagine. My concern with this Club World Cup, they did it after the Premier League season. Bad. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I hear that. I hear that. What do you have like any pre-seasons after it's done, or are you just going to do 1 game, or what? Do you know? What you got 4 weeks, so you get 2 games in. You miss because if you don't do that, you miss out on a pre-season and playing the youth players, and that could be quite detrimental to Chelsea because you sell a lot of your youth players for a lot of money. So it'd be good to actually have them on the pitch and get to see what they're capable of to see if you could probably sell any more of them or whatever. I've heard today as well that you're interested in Wanyeri. Is that real? Is that true or what? Quite interesting that, to be honest, because I mean I would have said that Arsenal already had a backup for Saka in Wanyeri, to be honest, but it looks to me like there's been some kind of fallout or something. And obviously, I think Ranieri's like, well, you know, I've played really well and I should keep playing and all that kind of stuff. Madueke is a bit more sort of, you know, I'll take the chances where they come. That's just me guessing. That's not, there's no fact to that. Where do you think Man United will finish next season? Well, I mean, they've only like got Cunha, haven't they? Is it just Cunha that they've signed? So I mean, there's a lot of work to sort of do there. I still think there's going to be a bit of a struggle, but I think they will start to get things together. I think it'll get better than last season. Top 10 maybe, depending on who he pulls in. Really, who he pulls in before the window's open. If they can get Mbermo and Cunha, that's massive to their strike force. Massive. I think like another striker maybe as well. I've heard Ollie Watkins talked about, you know, get someone like that maybe and he can hit the ground running and that might be alright for him. But I think they're not going to do it. I don't think they're going to do as bad as last season. But then again, I would have said that at the beginning of last season. But I don't know. In some ways, for Amorim, the guy needs a break because I think he does. I think he is a good manager. But I don't think it's just going to be solved overnight, though. I think it's going to take time. Arsenal, for me, should be right up there. There's no excuse. If they get Eze and Gyökeres, they should be right up there. Well, the only thing that could hit them really will be mad bad injuries. But you know, this is why you need like the depth in it. Because they're after, I don't know. Dal was telling me last night. I can't remember the guy's name. He weren't Mustafa. It was something else. I can't remember. Mustachio or something like that. So they're starting to do the right things. I just think they're doing the right things at the wrong time because the other teams are starting to wake up and strengthen now as well. I see Arsenal beating Manchester United on the first game of the season. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I would say that. I would totally say that, to be honest. And the way, to be honest, the way the league is, you know, you've got to just like, if you're going to have any chance of like winning it, you've got to just keep winning your games, haven't you? You've got to keep it going because the other teams that are in the league, they might be able to get like results against certain teams, you know, like we did with Liverpool last season. But I don't think it's never a given. I think they'll get plenty of points against the other opposition. What we want is we want all of you fighting it out, you know, and holding each other back, so everybody else can sort of like get their shit done. That'd be ideal for everybody else, to be honest. But it's an interesting start for Arsenal. It's a make or break for me. I know it's start of the season, but I think if they do good in that start part and they get a serious amount of points out of all that, could be peak, could be peak. Because Gooner fans are already bloody annoying. Not all of them, but some of them. They're annoying as shit. Can you imagine if they start winning the fucker? Fucking hell. It's going to be a nightmare. Everybody just warming up now before the second half starts. Mate, you know what? I couldn't even think of... Mind you, one thing I will say, right? One thing I will say is, you know the actual shirts, the shirt from last season? And it says it's got all this cooling technology and anti-sweat type of stuff, wouldn't that? Well, I gave it a test, the shirt I got, and to be honest, there is something. It does take a lot longer before you know, like when you used to wear football shirts, you'd be sweating your arse off. They are a lot better, no doubt about that. They are made a lot better. I still don't think the 70 quid's worth it. It's like someone says, go into the club shop to buy the new shirt and see if I can get a £30 release clause. Oh my days. You've got to make a fucking joke of it, haven't you? Yeah, you've got to make a joke of it. There's no point like falling out. I mean, there's people that have got, you know, when you're talking about it and they see that you're a Forest fan and it's like, oh, you lot are a bunch of wankers. Well, somebody said on Goldbridge's thing, this is football. Forest are very quickly becoming the most hated team, and I was just like, who gives a shit? We're not here to be liked. Nobody's here to be liked. But I mean, if that is tapping up, then why shouldn't we do something about it? In my opinion, it's the other teams that are the issue. Because you're gutless and you're not stepping up when you need to, and you're not trying to do things against what you should be doing. Not the Europa thing, I didn't agree with that, but, you know, I mean, you shouldn't just be getting, I mean, fucking hell, you shouldn't just be laying down and taking crap when it's fucking not right. You know, what kind of world have we become? Oh, just do as you're told and just sit there and take it. Fuck off. No way. I wouldn't want my team to be like that anyway. I think that Marinakis goes a bit too far at times, but fair play. What are your score prediction for the Club World Cup? I am going 3-1 PSG. Let's have a think. 4-0, mate. That's just off top of my head. 4-0. That's just down to how good they are, really. That's where I'm going with that. But right, got Aaron Bott, Morato, Murillo, Callum Hudson-Odoi stays on, Jota Silva, Ryan Yates, Lewis Brand, Zach Abbott, Joe Gardner, Josh Powell, and Jimmy Sinclair. So he's left like a few of them on. Put Aaron Bott in goal. It's interesting. Morato and Murillo are the two centres. Yeah, quite an interesting second half with a few players on there that it'd be good to see what they're capable of. Go on, lads, wear that shirt with pride. I might get one of them shirts. I'm not paying that though. Not paying 70 quid for a shirt. Here they come back out for the second half. Hope we see something good from these younger players, because I mean they're doing all right in their academy as far as I'm aware. So be interesting to see how they can handle the situation and stuff. But Jota and Callum Hudson-Odoi, they stay on. Murillo and Morato's come on as well. O'Brien, I think, stayed on. Stamanic has gone off. He looked alright. I mean, see, like, how he is in the next game or whatever. The next one's Monaco. At this ground as well, I think. That's what it says on the website, anyway. That one's only 99p to watch as well. And the other ones are about $5.99. I've just paid the $24.99, so I'll get them all. Yeah, Yatesy stays on as well. I love Yatesy. I think Yates is ace. He works so hard as well. He really does work hard. You can see like improvements in his game. But he's just an 100%. Oh my days, he's gone down. The ref's giving a free kick as well. Went down like he got shot. 45 minutes 20 gone. And a free kick to Chesterfield on the left hand side. Could be the first action for Aaron Bott in goal. Don't think Daniel liked my score prediction. It's just what I think. I just think they're too strong at the moment, to be honest. Could be wrong. Prove me wrong. Here comes Forrest on the attack. The break going here. Jota gets it into the middle. Too close to the keeper though. And easily dropped out by Chesterfield now on the right hand side. Going forward towards the halfway line. Play to the right wing. And then just ball over the top, but it goes out for a throw-in. Nice attacking move there. Nice bit of pace from Jota. Tries to pass, just didn't quite get it right. Didn't get the curl on it right to get to the guy playing in set 53. I don't know. I think that might be Simpson or something. Anything happened? Not really, mate. Not really been a lot going on in it, to be honest. There's been a few changes now. I think Marilo's on, and also your favourite Morato's on as well. Jota Silva's stayed on. Callum Hudson-Odoi's stayed on. Stamanic has gone off. O'Brien's stayed on as well. And then you put a load of young lads on. Aaron Bott's gone in goal. Gardner, I think, came on as well. So yeah, he's changed it around quite a bit, to be honest, to put different players on. No idea what that says, mate. I don't know what. Big up Rakian El Retorno 2025. I don't know what that says, mate. Big up to you, though. Well, Yatesy crosses into the box. Easily cleared there from Chesterfield. Ooh, bit of a battle for the header there. Chesterfield now trying to build down the right hand side. Can't get it through the middle. There's a lot of academy players on there. Chesterfield just keeping possession at the moment. Goal, Forest. How you doing, mate? All right. Come on, Forest. At least get something decent on target or something. All over the top. Yeah, not really much creativity in that, really. Easy for Chesterfield to clean up. Alright, 50 minutes, 35 gone. Still nothing major sort of seen or anything like that, but you can't really expect anything like that anyway in a friendly. Just kind of sat back now, just letting Chesterfield play a little bit down the right hand side into the box. Good challenge there from Murillo, I think, to stop the striker from getting an easy shot on goal there. Yeah, great defending there from Murillo. Great defending. If he misses that, and that guy's he's having a shot on goal, putting it away, I would say. Murillo being Murillo, absolute quality. proper class act, Murillo. Absolutely awesome. Oh, be nice to know who some of these players are. To be honest with you, I don't know how they even play in this heat. To be honest, it's just there's no breeze with it either. That's the fucking worst part. Forward with Abbott, all over the top from Morato, and that's going to be 2-4, too close to the keeper. And Jota tries to get on the end of it, but can't. He's been like a bet for blonde hair or something, because Callum Hudson-Odoi's got blonde hair and Morato has as well. Nice there from Butt. Come out, head the ball away, brave. And here comes Chesterfield down the right hand side. Good challenge though. Got rid of it. Got it out for a throw in. Nearly got a boot in the head there, but ball into the box for Chesterfield. Nobody there on the outside of the box though. They messed it up, and Bot just boots it down the field. Looking for Jota, gets headed on. Jota's going to fly at that, but the goalkeeper's going to kick that out. Pass over there from Murillo. Normal type of pass we used to. It didn't really go the way we used to seeing it go though. And then Yates just gets in there, tackles the Chesterfield player and puts it out for a throw-in. 55 minutes gone. Long ball down the right for Chesterfield. Here they come down the centre. Nice tracking back though from Forrest to get the ball back. I don't know who the guy is. And then there's a foul on Andy O'Brien. He's trying to shield the ball. And it's going to be a Forest free kick inside their own half. Here's Morato. Morato plays it up the right hand side. Have no idea who this guy is. Back with Morato again on the halfway line. Murillo. Nice bit of control there. Break here down the left hand side. Cross comes in. Jota. Oh, straight into the goalie's hands. Lovely. Didn't go for the cross. Played it across the back to the edge of the box instead. Nice thought there from Gardner, I think that is. And Jota's shot. Quick shot and straight into the arms of the keeper. That's probably about the best move I've seen so far, to be honest. The way we just pulled them apart there was quite nice. balls now with Bot. Defence is looking quite solid until they've got the ball outside the box. But we are getting out to shut it down, so I mean that's not too bad. Here's Murillo again on the left-hand side. Long ball down front to Jota. Jota gets his head on it. Just pure tenacity there from Jota. Plays a back heel. Ball's in the box now for Forest. Callum Hudson-Odoi thinks about a shot. Changes his mind. Too many players in front of him. Puts it into the box. Oh! Shot straight into the goalkeeper from, I think, Simpson. Nice passing into the box there, though, from Callum Hudson-Odoi. It was a nice move, but as soon as that Hudson-Odoi got it on that side, they knew what he was going to be thinking of doing. So he just stepped back, stopped, and then just drops it over the top into the box. Number 61 gets it on the volley straight into the goalkeeper. Nice stuff, though. Been some nice stuff at this point, to be honest. Murillo makes things happen, though. That ball over the top, it's fucking devastating. Here we are, and here he is. He can't get through. I thought he's going to get through and get a shot off there. And Forest now building down the right-hand side. Definitely picked up the action a little bit more, Forest. Definitely getting a few more things sort of going at the moment. 58 minutes, 25 gone. Still 0-0. Forest are starting to hunt a little bit more. Callum Hudson-Odoi with the corner. Ball comes over. Bit of a mishmash with a header. Ball's all over. Oh, he's got a shot. Oh, man, just wide. Shot's just wide. Everybody goes up to head it when the corner comes in. It ends up sort of rolling to one of our players. Shot comes in and it just goes wide of the post. Who scored? Nobody, mate. Nobody. There's no goal yet. I don't understand. I don't understand that guy's language, so I don't know what he's talking about, to be honest. But there's definitely no goal for us. 0-0, mate. If Corbin, if you want to watch the Monaco one, that's only 99p, mate. Can't remember when it is. I'll check after this. I think you'll have to have like a Forest website account, obviously, but it's only 99p. And then the others are like £5.99. Definitely, I mean, I'd definitely improve like from playing from the back since Murillo's come on. That long ball with his left foot is just insane, and the tenacity of Jota to take on that defender who's massively, he's so much bigger than what he is, caused all that situation there. Got my ways, only not watching this because I'm at work. Yeah. I'd say I bought all of them, 25 quid. I always like to watch all of them. It's nice to sort of be able to watch new additions to the team, but obviously Igor, Jesus and Cunha are not fully ready yet. Nice stuff. Morata running through the middle. Yates just shielding the ball, loses the ball. That's not Yates. Here comes Chesterfield though. Yeah, shots gets the fizz stuck off it, and it just rolls to Aaron Butt. Nice throw out from Butt to the left hand side. That looks so weird. There's like a shadow over there, so it looks like it's gone out, but it hasn't. It does now. Right, I think getting ready for some more changes up. Yeah, not bad that. No, I don't think so. No, I think it's alright. Maybe do the £5.99 for, yeah, I think it comes to about 31 quid or something. So 24.99, you're saving a bit, aren't you? Right, a few substitutions coming on now. Callum Hudson-Odoi is going off. And Yates is going off. I don't think they can actually afford to put names on the screen. So I don't actually know who's come on. Well, I know Yates has gone off. I know Callum Hudson-Odoi has gone off. Jota's probably gone off. Pretty much youngsters on here now. Apart from obviously Murillo, Morato, and O'Brien's back on the bench. Getting told off for sitting in the manager's chair. Oh my day, he don't look fucking happy either. Santo. O'Brien sat in his chair and he looked fucking pissed off there. I think that's O'Brien gone, mate. He did not look at it. He didn't find that as funny as the other players did. 63 minutes gone. Ball with Murillo again. Tricky pass there down the centre. We've lost the ball as well. And Murillo again with a last ditch tackle. Murillo did one of his awesome moves again. Cross came in and he squeezed straight onto the striker's foot. And he dived in to stop it. And it's Chesterfield with it in their own area. Back to their keeper. And here they come forward again. Still in defence though, on the left-hand side. Just playing the ball around their defence really. Forest chasing the ball. Getting through. There's a fair bit of space at times. I think the press could do with being a little bit more, to be honest. But all over the top, Chesterfield, nobody on it. Got it on the right-hand side though. It's going to come back in. Headed away. It should be kicked away. Just kicked away, but he's not going to get that. It's not the best. He had a little bit of time there as well. And here comes Chesterfield again on the left-hand side. And that's going to be a foul by Morato. Took him down once. Nothing from the ref. And then the guy made sure he went down again. And made sure he got something from the ref. He does grab his arm there, Morato. And then he does, yeah. He wasn't messing around. 65 minutes and 15 seconds gone. Free kick outside the box. Quite a dangerous free kick as well if they've got anybody who's capable of whipping it round. It is quite a... unless they... is it going to be... Oh, it was put in the box. Diving header. Missed his diving header, I think. Weren't a bad free kick, though. Take advantage of that space. I mean, if he connects with that, that was a goal. If he'd have connected with that was a goal. Put in really good area. Really dangerous area as well. Forest trying to build up again, plays it back to the defence. That's back to Aaron Bott. This Bott looks alright actually, he don't look too bad to be honest. And then Forest player just get barged out of the way and we get a free kick. Gardner, I think that is. It would be great to see some of the like academy players like making the step up. That would be absolutely phenomenal. That I'd love to see that where they start making the step up. Lovely pass again from Murillo. Sets Forrest away. He was going to be offside. Good choice. And here comes Forrest again on the right hand side. Ball. Ooh, yeah, that was a good one from Murillo. Marato made that pass. What was that, bro? I think Marato thought, hey, Murillo, I can do that. And I'm just going to say, nah, no, you can't. No, you cannot. Right. Chesterfield again, just playing it around at the back. Forrest just kind of holding off. Mistake there from Chesterfield, though. Forrest managed to get the ball, and the referee gives the free kick to Chesterfield. Weird. Didn't know. Well, I mean, I do know you can get a free kick for falling over because Arsenal do it all the time. But right, Chesterfield still with the ball in the defence. Tries to get a ball down the left-hand side. Should be easily dealt with, though. It is. Forrest now trying to build something. Nice moves here from Forrest. Flying down the right-hand side. They can't catch him. Can he get the ball into the box? And nice sliding tackle from Chesterfield to go for a corner. That was a really nice move. That was from the lads. Absolute nice move. One touch passing, gets down the right hand side. Just probably left it a little bit too long to hit it into the box, but probably waiting for someone to get in there, which is always a good idea. And managed to get a corner. Ball comes over the top, headed away by Chesterfield. Bit of grabbing going on there. Forrest now trying to get round to the left-hand side. Attempts to put the ball into the box, doesn't manage it. And it gets lobbed all the way down the field to Aaron Bott. And Forrest now got the ball in the centre circle. With Murillo, tries the ball down the left-hand side. Bit of a fight going on. Player gets knocked in the head. Referee not interested. And Chesterfield got the ball now on the right-hand side. Tackle comes in. And I think that's going to go out for a corner. So, corner Chesterfield. Not the best corner. Straight to the player that's standing there on the back post. And Forrest just lumped the ball up the field, and that is going out for a throw-in. It's Chesterfield with a ball again at the halfway line. Forrest kind of all the way back up from the forward. Chesterfield just keeping the ball and cycling in at the minute, trying to get down the left hand side, but that goes out for a throw-in. Nice long throw, but again, it's given straight back to Chesterfield. And they come forward again on the right hand side. Forest trying to smother them, but they are getting through. That's a nice run back there from whoever that lad is. That's a lovely run back to take over. But Chesterfield still back with the ball though, playing it down the left-hand side. Number 35 trying to get his cross in. 2 Forest players on him. Cross will come in now, and that is 2-4. But it's on the right-hand side. Playing it back now, Chesterfield. 72 minutes 6 gone. Ball over the top from Chesterfield, but it's too much on that, and that's going to go out for a goal kick. Go on, Forest. Let's have another one of them nice moves what you did a minute ago. Oh, mate, I do like Tango Strawberry Crush. I didn't think I would because it's like no added sugar, but it's quite nice actually. It's definitely nice in this weather with a few ice cubes in it and stuff. Nice move there from Forest on the right hand side now. Gets the ball into the box, straight into the hand of the keeper. Rolls it out. Chesterfield starting to get out of their box now. Plays it over to the right hand side. Trying to pull Forest in, not really going for it, and just Chesterfield just keep the ball, playing it around. Long ball from Chesterfield down the left hand side. It's a nice pass actually. No, he's offside. He's offside. .74 minutes gone, still 0-0. Murillo with it now, plays it back, smashes it down the left hand side again, straight into a Chesterfield player though, and they try and build on the right hand side, but that's easily knocked out by Forest. Forest fighting, pressing to try and get the ball back now. Header could have been a mistake. Manages to get away with it though. Should come back. No, there's not really anybody there though, is there? So oh, managed to get a tackle in there. It could have been nasty. He got a bit lucky there where that ball ended up. Nice press though. Didn't seem to know he was coming, although he was right next to him. But here comes Chesterfield down the right hand side. Again, I mean, getting a footing. Definitely like getting his footing all the time. Even the lads that he's brought on, I mean, they're definitely like putting their foot in. They're just not just watching them. Here comes Forest again down the right hand side. That looks like our key, to be honest. That right hand side. Gets the ball in the box. Oh, mate, it was just there to be in the net. Goes all the way through, and Chesterfield take it back up the right hand side. Nice move to get the ball there from Forest. Forest on the attack again now. Can't get his legs right. And Chesterfield with it again on the right hand side. That right-hand side's been really good for us. We've managed to sort of like knock it on, and the other player, whoever he is, has ran through, and we've got some quite decent things out of that times. Still no breakthrough though, 0-0. Coming up to 77 minutes gone. Chesterfield keep the ball, trying to get down the right hand side again. Just sort of keeping it in defence and then trying to get through as press comes in. It makes them have to push it back. Goes to the left hand side. Again, the press is there. Nice covering. And this guy's going to get tackled, and he does get tackled. This is twice he's got tackled. Forrest going in there. Takes the shot, but he hits the defender, and that goes out for a corner. Tries to take one of them right foot shots on the outside of your boot type thing, but the defender got back. That's twice they've pressed that defender, and he's made a mistake. Just a shame, because if he could have just, I mean, I don't think he probably not a left footer, but if he could have just got round on his left foot, he could have gave a good shot there. Morato in the box, heading the ball. Chesterfield, we should keep the ball here. Again, down the right hand side. Ball comes in the box, defended by Chesterfield. Morato's on it, trying to get the ball back. Oh, nice defending from Chesterfield. Diving header gets the ball away from the Forest boot. And Forest then keep the ball in the centre. And Chesterfield are all back in numbers. It's very difficult to sort of get through them. There's a long ball down the right hand side there. Should be able to win this. Two of them go in there. Can't win it. Player goes down for Chesterfield. But there's somebody's killed him. Just have a look. Am I being unfair? He gets a kick in the ankle. Oh, I don't know. He's trod on his foot. Trod on the top of his ankle. That got to be a nasty one, isn't it? Hey, are you naked again? Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. The heat here is absolutely unbelievable. I've got two fans right on me as well. Coming up to 10 minutes left. Fair few Forest fans look like they're leaving. And Chesterfield with a ball, smashes it down the right hand side. Got a bit of a run on this. Should keep it in as well. Gets it on the right. That's nice defending. Just get at him. Stop him being able to make the moves. Going to go for a corner though, that. What's the score? Yeah, he's still 0-0, mate. Still 0-0. 0-0. Like pipes, fucking IQ. Naked with two OnlyFans. I don't do OnlyFans, mate. Right, in goes the corner, and that's probably going to be another corner. It'll like it bounced off the Forest player to me. No, he's given a goal kick. Tell you that. Oh. Right, Forest got it now on the right hand side with Morato. There's only two players I know on here. Going down the right hand side again. Simpson, I think that is. Has to play it back to Morato. Nice build-up play again from Forest. Nice. Oh, mate, that pass. Too much weight on it. Too much weight on that. They tried to do the overlap again, and there's just too much weight on the pass. Goes out for a goal kick. So coming up to 82 minutes gone. Still 0-0. Fucking hell, man. Right, okay. Chesterfield again attacking down this right hand side. We're going to get another corner. I think at times, I mean, they've looked the more dangerous and they've looked the more controlled, I think. But when we have actually sort of got moves going, we've looked quite good. Pre-season, lots of work to do. Lots of work to do. Here comes the corner from Chesterfield. Headed in, booted out, cleared. Oh, come on, ref. That's got to be a foul, surely. Right, and that's a free kick. Flew straight into him. That defender that they've got, whenever he's got the ball at his feet, get somebody at him because he keeps making mistakes. He looks a bit dodgy with a ball at his feet. So just get at him. Nice from Murillo. Go on, Murillo. Let's have one of your famous runs through. He's going. Oh, fucking hell. Just got stopped there with a slide tackle. He was thinking about it though. He's definitely going there. If he could have just got past that one, I think he would have been on for it. Big style. That'd have been nice to see as well. Absolute quality player. Hoping he's going to be a Forest player by the start of the season. Help him get to 1,000k subs. Bro, I don't think 6 people watching. I don't think 6 plus 3 is 1,000, mate. Right, here comes Chesterfield down the left-hand side. Whammed all the way back to their defence. They got the ball in the middle at the minute. On the right-hand side. Forest just back at the moment. Complete low block. Ball's in the box. Nice punch out from Bott. Chesterfield got it on the right hand side. Ball comes in again. And it's headed away. Goal kick. Another ball down the right hand side. Right hand side. Oh, that wasn't good, was it? Just about to say the right hand side is the answer, and then the pass was just not Went out and Chesterfield's got it again on the right hand side. Nice. Nice to win the ball back, and then we get through, and the guy just gets taken out, and that's going to be a free kick. Free kick to us on the left-hand side. Yeah, that was that was a lovely slide tackle to win the ball. That was, but yeah, that foot out, yeah, not the best. So we've got a free kick. Game's nearly done. 87 minutes 20 seconds gone. Oh, I think I'm getting in the shower after this. Fuck's sake. And that's easily defended there by Chesterfield. Headed back into the box though. Smashed away by Chesterfield. And that go out for a throw-in. Nice new shirt though. Nice new kit. Might get one. Not their prices, but might get one. Forest now trying to get something going down the left hand side. Not playing for each other though. I have liked that, I must admit. Really, really impressive. Oh, now Morato back to Abbott. To Murillo on the left hand side. Forest now trying to do a bit of passing, building things up. And then a long ball down the right hand side, and he gets that. Can he get in? Oh no! Don't think he's seen the other guy outside of him. Did alright there, to be honest, but when it came to sort of pulling round, getting the shot off, the other guy was like right in his face. So 89 minutes gone. Ball again is with Chesterfield. Long ball over the top to the right hand side. Should easily be headed back to Bott. And it's with Abbott in the centre of defence. Plays it over to Morato. Morato then plays it down the right wing. And it goes back to Morato. Long ball. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. Oh, mate, that was a nice pass over the top there from Morato. Just could not get on the end of it. Lovely pass though over the top. I think if that was like Jota or something, I think he would have been able to get something on that. He needed a bit of a contact with it when it first came down to dead it. And then I think he would have been on for a goal there. 90 minutes gone, 5 seconds. Won't be long, I don't think, before the whistle goes. I don't think there's been much injury time or anything like that. And that's it. That's the end of the first friendly for Forest. Chesterfield, Nottingham Forest. Saw some interesting stuff here today with some of the young lads. Some of them look quite decent down that right hand side. The guy in the centre looked quite decent. Up for it as well. Abbott again looked decent. Murillo obviously always looks decent. But yeah, I mean it's first season, first friendly, so you know, yeah, it's good stuff. Good stuff. No goals though. 0-0. So yeah, we move on. I think it's Monaco. Can't remember when the Monaco one is. When's Monaco? Well, I got Monaco next Saturday. So that's at 3 o'clock next Saturday. AS Monaco in the same stadium. And then we've got Fulham on the 26th of July. And then we've got Estoril Praia on the 30th. And then it looks like Birmingham City, 2nd of August, and Fiorentina on the 5th of August, and then Al-Qadsia on the 9th of August. And obviously opening the season with a game against Brentford. So, nice. So, that's that game done. 0-0, like I say. Still a lot of signings to make and stuff like that. Still a lot of things to do, I think, with the team. So we shall see what happens and where we go from here. But anyway, guys, I need a fucking cold shower because I am sweating like fuck. I'm sweating like Diddy in a nursery. Right. So I'll catch you guys later. As always, keep it real, keep it yay, and yeah, take it easy, guys. And as always, guys, tatty fucking bye. Catch you later, guys. Enjoy your weekend. Oh, I'll be doing the Club World Cup tomorrow at Chelsea PSG. I'll be doing that watch along as well. So I'll catch you for that. See you later, guys. Take it easy. Laters.